Oh, wow. I was leaned in kind of close. Hello. Oh, my drink is far away. Hold up. All right. Hello, hello, Muffin, Ray, Hangry. How are you? Oh my goodness. Ray, I don't really think you were first. I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry. But you're here now. What? That's weird. That doesn't go there. There's something on my desktop that didn't have been there. Like, I don't even remember downloading it. Hello everyone. How are we? I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. A friend had a birthday party and we were invited last minute. Also, there's a problem with my windowsill. My window seat right now. So everything that was on it has had to be moved. So, in case you don't recognize some of them, we've got a different cat up there, a tiger up there. We got my Nico Nestleberry there, my Mari Nestle there, and then the walrus and our fox. And then over here, oh, you can't really see him. Oh no. Oops. Over here, you can't see it, but we have my Darth Vader cat. He's he's my old cat, but turned into a stuffed animal. Because I'm emo. But yeah, that's why there's so much stuff back there. In case you were curious, I don't know why you would be curious, but in case you were. I hope y'all have energy. I didn't want that to be big screen because we've got a lot of game to do tonight. A lot. Why does my eyeliner look so bad? What is this? I spent so long on it and it doesn't even look the way I want it to. But if you check out the channel... Oh, good. Right. If you check out the channel points, I know, I'm sorry, it's still turned up high from whenever we were streaming with Hangry, so that y'all could hear her. Something is wrong here. Very, very wrong. Also, oh, we're at 211 followers. What, y'all were gonna tell me? I know, I'm sorry. Did part of my hair just fall off? That was so weird. It was like a piece of my hair had been cut off. That nobody needs to be able to hear. Come on, guys. Oh, but I got a new closed caption thingy. So we're gonna try that out. Start? Yes, you can do that. Is it working? It doesn't look like it's working. That would be why it's not working. You know what? This might be why the other one wasn't working. Where the hell is... There it is. Is it working? It's working! Okay. Muffin, I see your water and I will get to it. Oh my god. I said muffin, not nothing. It doesn't translate well to the closed caption thing, but you should have captions up again if that's something that you need. That's for Minecraft. I don't really know how it works. I'll get it figured out soon. But I got that added. I got another overlay on. Oh, I understand what the box is now. With bits, so sound bits, if you go to your redeem thing, Cat, please don't do that right now. Why does it look like the captions aren't working? Okay, they're working. If you go to your space dust thing, you'll see, if you look around, we have new sound alerts. That's neat, right? That's neat. And you also have sound alerts that you can get with bits that are different sound alerts. So, hey, can you not do that right now? Jen. Okay. The cat wants attention, I'm very sorry. You'll just have to try it out. They're just sound alerts. They're just sounds. The idea mostly is that you would use them whenever, like, something happens in stream, and you could be like... Yeah, like that. Thanks, Muffin. Thank you. I hope y'all were able to hear that. I might need to turn it up a little more. Were y'all able to hear it? I didn't press the right button. I'm sorry. I need to go to Streamlabs to update my thing. That's like the whole reason I'm here. No, I'm not trying to tempt you. I'm just trying to make it more immersive. I'm just trying to make things more immersive. I don't really know what the issue is. Is there really something so wrong with that, huh? Is there something so wrong with trying to get everyone involved? Because I really didn't think so. We're at 211. 211, baby! What, you want me to play a rhythm game? Rhythm game. Gold. I can't, excuse me. Hey, Jen. Jen. You're kind of in the way of the computer. I love you so much, Jen, but really. Oh, thank you so much for... That's great. Jen, I'm so glad you went and sat on that. I can't see chat anymore. Thanks to the cat. She's... Oh, I almost made our goal amount 3,000. Could you imagine, guys? 211. I almost made our goal 3,000 to end on the 1st of April. April Fools. Okay, did that fit? I can't see. Did that fit? It did fit. Nice. Is it? I don't know. Y'all said y'all wanted a rhythm game. So, we'll see. Jen. Got in. Oh, Muffin, the reason I didn't water is because I don't have a water. I'm gonna have to go get one. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? What am I... Jen? And don't knock that over. That makes a loud noise. Anyways, how's everyone been? How's everyone been? You know what? That's your prompt. I'm gonna grab a water, or maybe two, so that I can do stuff, and y'all just, y'all tell me how you've been. Be right back, Jen. No, Ray, I didn't have water. Goodness. Hello, Jen. Oh, are you typing in Korean on the computer? Writing a bunch of chits? You're gonna question me about my water intake, but you're not gonna tell me how you've been? Doesn't that seem a little unfair? Why are you... Are you just gonna lay there this whole time? You have food. I don't really know what else you want. I wish they could see you, Jen. I really do. Why is your face wet? Ginger, why is your face wet? You have water, Jen. You have your own water. Oh, I don't even have my phone charger. I guess it's fine because I still haven't re-enabled, Get Buff. Because I am a failure and I need to vacuum. Right, I want sushi. Are you gonna share? I'm gonna do this so that I can at least see chat. However, you'll have to let me know if, whenever things are redeemed because I won't be able to see them because the cat's in the way of my computer and I can't see that. So I can only see the Streamlabs chat on my iPad, which does not include everything. But let's hop into things. Oh, it's not on the right one. Is it? Game capture. Not Stardew Valley. This one. Oh, we're gonna have to readjust it too. It's not gonna be in the right place. Not even close. That's pretty rough. That's pretty bad. But it's okay, because it was for a good cause. What is clicking on? Oh, nobody has decided who's gonna buy the sushi if you get some? Well, okay, I understand how that could be concerning now. Sushi is not cheap. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Okay, so currently, because I'm applying for so many SMPs, and oh, we've almost used up all of our slots. Jen, you're pressing something you can't press. You gotta get off. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it off, okay, Jen? Okay. There you go. There you go, Jen. Sorry about that. So because I've applied for all these SMPs and I got accepted to one that I'm already very far behind on compared to everyone else, and I already told y'all that I was gonna play Ultra Despair Girls after this. I don't really... I got a lot of stuff I need to catch up on. Like, game requests might have to be, like, she does want attention. Game requests might just have to be follower goals or something, or like reward points. Like if you get so many points, I'll stop everything and play a game. But I don't really think I can stream every day or more than once a day right now. So Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this
Off to a
school.
good start.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we'd be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Guys, hold up. Hold up. A hot second. Look at Kyoko. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I love her. Oh. Hold up now. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning, in the dining hall. What? Is Val even here? Val was talking. In the Discord. Is there still music playing on the Discord? Am I being stood up by my own Discord? And you still haven't told me how your day was. So, let's begin with the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you don't gotta, hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. I would be very sad. If you banned me from saying Kyoko, I'd be very sad. I mean, I'd probably just say Kirigiri, but that would be so sad. I love her. Is there a delay in the stream? There might be a delay. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Yes. It should be by the candle. But you don't have to sit alone in your room. mood. I need a vacuum. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Where your day was a day of sleeping and fighting executive dysfunction to force yourself to draw something other than waste away. What a mood. What a mood. Just watched a lot of Criminal Minds. Love it. Rewatched, but, you know.
Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my
And
family.
no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko. You've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you.
Her talking made things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
Huh?
What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water.
I don't care.
How about that?
You're okay with that, Toko?
Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is a small talk that Byakuya warned us against,
Come on.
and yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We are going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs.
Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Hold up. Like, seriously, is this really delayed? Am I? Don't mind me getting distracted. This is fine. Yes, it's time for some Danganronpas. Hello, Val. How are you? Val, please tell me how you are, because so far I've barely gotten an answer from Ray, and I asked like 10 minutes ago. I just feel so abandoned, you know? I feel so alone. Like nobody in this world loves me. What are we doing? Oh, right. We are going exploring. Also, tired and wanting death? You're sure? You what? Huh? I love trying to use my phone and move in this game. It's great. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Everything is fine. No, Ray, you told me how you were. But you told me how you were so late. I thought you had forgotten that I asked you to tell me. Just felt like you ignored me the first time, and it made me really sad. What are you doing, Jin? Oh, Jin.
Oh, that's not my password to my computer. I'm very sorry.
I know. You see our goal up there? Or is it? It's up there? Am I close? Am I pointing in the right direction? I am! Haha! You see our rhythm game goal? I heard it might be a rhythm game. I really don't know, to be honest.
Oh God.
Okay. Oh, I feel like I scared the cat off. Now she's not up here with me. Jen! Oh, it's okay. She's gonna go eat. Wow. Wow, imagine not being able to walk. Couldn't be me. So... it's okay. So Jen was just on the computer on my laptop, so I haven't really been able to read chat. I'm gonna fix it now though. Oh, I can't use my finger to sign in. I still can't. She's gonna come back up here and just make things worse. You're still battling executive dysfunction? I'm so sorry. Wait. Go, no. Yes, restore my pages. Isn't a battle but a war? I am so sorry. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes. I can't just, this is going so slow. But Belle, if you check out the, if you check things out with the channel points, there's some new stuff there. It's sound alerts, and also there's sound alerts there. No, wait, there, because it's not on the game. It's there. But those cost bits. There you go, you found them. You found them. Good, good.
So, here I am, on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor is opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant.
For some reason, it feels unpleasant. It's just mildly uncomfy. Which one of these rooms is it? Is it that one? I think it's that one.
We'll save that one for last, assuming that I am on the right track. Which it looks like I am.
Nighttime secrets, no more! Oh, that's not what that says. That says nighttime secrets. No! More! Stop. He's so dirty!
God, I hate myself.
The things I do for you. Whatever all that said, I'm just here for the money. I'm literally just here to snatch your money and go on my way. That way I can buy things for Kyoko. The love of my life, Kyoko Kirigiri. That's all I want in life, really. I just want Kyoko's love.
I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. It's you guys.
Hey, it's me, Makoto!
I mean, oh look. It's me. I'm Makoto.
No, I didn't want the government wife.
I don't want the government-assigned wife. Catch me if you can.
Wait up! I'm gonna punish you. Look, there she is! There she is! It's Kyoko!
Gross.
Probably. No, I didn't want the government-assigned wife. I'm sorry.
She's just a little bit of a pushover. Not that... No, she's not a pushover. She's a little bit pushy. Makoto's just a pushover. There's, like, nothing else to say about that. Makoto will let people walk all over him. This is where a window would be in a normal classroom, but there's some huge metal plate mounted over it now. Metal plate here, metal plate over there too. I just remembered that I said I'm not reading these, I'm just doing it for the money. Am I not gonna get any money?
She is quite deceased. Nice. I got the money.
Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong?
Toko, your mouth is open. Toko, you gotta close your mouth. Byakuya's gonna find out.
Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up.
What nice, serene music. Oh god, what was this again? Oh, that's the plant room. Okay.
The plant room might have to be saved for actual last, but in the meantime, the suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Yes, that would be because you go to school at a Japanese school. I'm not really on the same page here about why you seem to be shocked that there is a Japanese suit of armor. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Yes, this floor appears to be made out of floor.
The walls are made out of drywall.
Actually, they're not, but no matter what, don't care. I don't care. Oops. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I can't even say it because it spoils, like, this entire chapter. Ah! Something just clicked. I mean, literally, just clicked.
The cat's playing with mice.
Remind me at the end, to tell you what it was. What I suddenly realized. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Jen, did you kill it? Good job.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering something about this place, that target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. What? I know.
Right? Like, what does that even mean?
What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? I don't know if y'all can hear her.
Yukiro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
She's having a nice
the
time.
one they call the
Nice time.
ultimate despair.
They are. Hello, Trace. How are you? Yes, Jen killed her boy mouse, and she just keeps bringing up closer and closer behind me. Or wait, what do you prefer to be called? I feel like a horrible person because it's like you went out of your way to make sure you called me the right thing, and I just said Trace. I typically go by the first, everyone's like first name, or the first part of the thing that sounds like a whole word, except for Val. I can't say any of that.
Watch out for her.
Watch out for her. No, I just feel so dumb. I was sitting there and I was like, but how did this happen? And then it went, oh. And I thought I had it worked out. And, Kyoko? I'm not gonna say anything. Huh? Jen. See, that's how I know you're faking. I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Okay, actually, Ray, are you still considering banning me from saying Kyoko? Because that actually might be a problem. That could be a problem in this chapter. It would make it very hard. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. I'm very sorry about the cat being overdramatic. She has learned that if she coughs, she gets our attention. Because she's kind of a don't sit on the computer. Don't do it. She's kind of overdramatic. Great. There goes chat. There it goes. So now she'll just come in and sit there and go, and it's like, stop. No, don't cough into the mic. I'm so sorry. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. Oh, you said Trace or Spades works? No preference? Nice. Good to know. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before, because I'm kind of an airhead, and I really don't know how to think for myself. No offense to Makoto or anything, or whatever character he's possibly based off on. I mean, come on, he's like the most relatable character here because he's literally nothing compared to everyone else. Give me one, Hina. And what are you searching? Okay. No, go on, that's fine. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Dun dun dun. We're not going there yet. Oh no! It's locked! We came all this way, just to be denied here? The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into? It kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Did they just call this game cheesy? Wow, an insult. Absolute insult. Alright guys, this room is a little... Yeah, I probably should have said something a little earlier. I think we've all played this game though. Very sorry. No spoilers though. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled? It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield.
Byakuya, like you've ever been on a battlefield. Come on, man.
Monokuma must have...
Hey.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me!
He's not happy. The cat is not happy. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Now then.
Yup. Let me give you an itty bitty, eegee squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
She is not happy.
Hey, do you not like it whenever I talk like this? Does that really piss you off, Jen?
Yes, indeed.
The cat is not happy at all. Hello, name that I couldn't even begin. Official. Haha. What a quote. Welcome to our chat. Please don't send us any spoilers. This is my second playthrough of the game. I know what happens, but there might be people in chat who don't, so nice to see. Mastermind. I know. Wait, Jinko fucking Inashima. I can't get her voice right now. The cat is gonna attack me just for trying to speak like Monokuma.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls. Of course, even on the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait for him to be done talking so that the cat will leave me alone. And I love you so much, but...
So, it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
I know, red blood reminds me of the third game, where all the blood was red instead of magenta. Like, how far off the script can you deviate? Are you purring into the mic? That's very sweet. However... what's he talking about?
I guess whenever the blood dries, it turns red.
He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? I guess it would be, it would be quite the eye strain if it was all bright pink. Pink light is supposed to be what? Pink light is supposed to be your colored Are you, is this, you aren't making a Homestuck reference in my chat, are you? I'm sorry if you're not. However, we do read Homestuck sometimes, so I mean, look, are you a Pisces? I'm a Pisces. I claim Pisces. Aries is better. Is not better. Aries is not better. Nobody clip that. Aries is not better. Anyways, what's the meaning of all this? I'm just waiting. Also, guys, I can't see rewards. So if y'all went to, I can't see the rewards right now. So if something happens, please let me know. Oh wait, actually, I can fix that. I can fix you. There we go. No matter when, no matter where. Okay, yeah, surveillance cameras, got it. Sorry, I can't believe I keep doing that. Right, nothing there. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's not on it. Why am I still reading these? I don't care. I do not care. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. But it appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Ray, you're really testing me. That is wrong. We are Kyoko stans here. We love Kyoko. Kyoko is the love of our life.
Maki is pretty close, but
Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. You have a friend who left Homestuck and then became a friend of Danganronpa? You call that an upgrade? Hey.
upgrade people, upgrades. No offense to the Homestuck community. I mean, what can I say? I was a pretty popular Homestuck cosplayer myself back in the day.
But we've moved on.
Kyoko's just really smart and really pretty, and I love her.
Is only A tier? Oh my god. I can't. Oh, god. Ray, it's so tempting to time you out. Don't time her out. It's so tempting. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? That was not the right inflection. I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I didn't believe it. Oh. I can leave the area. I feel like last time I got stuck in that area for a long time. Like, they kept wanting me to look at stuff, and I kept looking, and I was like, I don't know what else you want from me.
Oh wow, a garden! Yes, she is, but, like, well executed, like,
But also, I don't hate Byakuya. Honestly, Byakuya is higher than Yasuhiro just because he actually has a character. No offense, Yasuhiro stands, but... Huh? What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
watch out!
What?
That's the Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your hearts are like, whoa, and the plants are like, snap, and your flesh is all like, blah. I
dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared.
Next kill? What? No, we've already promised we're not going to kill each other anymore. Never.
Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance.
Haha. I got a coin. I got a coin.
It's a dollar, but I had coins, so I had to change it. Oh god, I'm gonna trigger another Monokuma, aren't I?
You don't know? You do not know? I do not know. I got it all. I got it. Again?
Imagine having an attention span, god. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
I don't know. Did you try reading it? It's for the sprinklers.
Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
So, that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning?
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway. Yes. Or do you have some kind of water fetish?
Ray! Oh, you get a complimentary stretch.
Okay, I sit up now. I'm gonna tell everyone! Wait, what are we waiting for?
God, I really don't want to talk to you just yet. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed.
Well, look, I don't know. I don't know how that works. The water, you have a hard time taking a shower, probably.
This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizers, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall is that a pickaxe?
The internet could definitely tell you. Please don't share it if you find out, though.
Oh, also, speaking of updates I've made to my stream,
The About Me section has changed a little bit. I don't really remember what I changed, but the rules have updated.
so check those out.
Also, I meant to move them to the chat rules as well, so you see them whenever you go into chat.
But I messed up.
Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere.
Somewhere.
Not worth it? Good choice. Good choice.
There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient?
Monaku.
There's a lawnmower here. Even with this, who's actually going to take care of the lawn?
Who's actually gonna take care of stuff? Not I. Not I, said the little red hen. Not I, said something.
Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. There's 3, Makoto. There are 3 bags of fertilizer, maybe 2. Unless you include this over here as fertilizer. So 3. There's 3 different kinds of fertilizer.
Oh wow, there's too many different kinds to choose from. Clearly someone has never played Stardew Valley.
Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chickens.
This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? Can I get a coin for looking at these chickens? Can I get a chicken? It's not gonna be fed humans. It is, right? Like I can say that for sure. Really alive. What a waste of my time. I'm not gonna get a coin, is it? Am I?
Ah, no coin?
I quit. I am If I wanted to talk to you, I would have clicked on you. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously so cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed, all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise.
Great. What a meaningful conversation we just had, Hero.
As one of the monitors, totally useless.
Totally useless. Didn't even give me money, alright.
Yo,
At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Alright, great. What a meaningful talk. Guess I should probably go back down to the dining hall to
Discuss things with everybody. Hello, little chit chat. Where's my cat? Chit chat. Where's my cat? Give it a bone. My poor feet are freaking cold.
One after another, everyone made their way back into the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
hey.
You know what? That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
Great, why don't you go first?
By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of countless corpses.
Did you count? Did you even count, or did you just look at it and go, 1, 2, 5. Oh no, I can't count. There's countless corpses here. I know you're supposed to be the ultimate progeny, but I mean, if you can't count, then what are you really a do you mean anything?
It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. Hey, Jed. Did you get another one?
Oh, little steps, little steps.
But
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that large room. A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop. Seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy.
The student body, all 5 of us.
If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess it all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful, super awfully awful.
They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still. How is it that not one of us has ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did it to cover it up?
You know, I think it's interesting that nobody else was shocked about. I mean, like, it's great that they were all killed in one room instead of like all over. I guess that's kind of a discrepancy, but it's great that it was a concentrated killing. You know?
Yeah. I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. They were just metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed it. The fifth floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
Yeah, Makoto's surprised by everything.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's like the hardest part.
Okay. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
That's great, buddy.
Hey, Byakuya? It seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
hey.
Well, because you, told her to zip it or whatever? I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you're torturing her, but come on.
Well, you said oh. What was that oh in surprise to? The stairs? There weren't any more stairs?
Hey, Jen.
I love whenever I turn around to look at her and she goes, "Arf."
I had to give her a slow wink back.
Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you.
You honor me, Master. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously? You're just gonna, take it?
Shut up! Don't interrupt.
And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay. So, what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo-sized.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
She's not the serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her.
Val, you want Toko to die? That's so mean. I can't believe you want Toko to die. I cannot believe it. We Toko is loved. She's a valued member of our community.
Listen, more importantly, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your
I
problem?
don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So, what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh?
Me?
Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay. Then that's that.
Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I mean, I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it on my desk drawer for now. Keep it in. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Didn't Master just praise me?
Hey, good for you.
I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. It feels strange. So strange. She feels really strange. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel, sad. Yeah, okay. Did you find anything?
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor. And, I found one more thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must be the one that lives in the pipe. It's a Mario reference. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get... Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Oh, well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know.
Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. Ducks don't get wet. They actually have a layer of oil that they, like, it's in their glands, and they put their little beak in it, and whenever they groom themselves, it spreads the oil over them, so ducks don't actually get wet. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Don't worry. You just answered it.
God, buddy, you have so much more stuff to
You
say.
know?
Stupidly large plant.
A chicken coop.
There was a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right?
Hmm.
That's right, 5. 5 chickens.
I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Great, glad that didn't get dragged on.
The tool shed.
That's where Makoto belongs. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
How quickly we forget about the deaths of our friends.
Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar. I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where?
That's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform. On the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
More importantly, why is there a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and, like, done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right. Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it?
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo.
Hmm.
Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh? How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And we can use those to call for help.
What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been.
Alright.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access.
The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If it were like, is this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, like the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But we're not in a horror game, though.
Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well, I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do?
Hmm.
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure out something.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna burst through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well, Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for being selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us.
Guys, this is... Please talk to me.
This is gonna be... We only just started this chapter and we're already an hour in. Please send help.
I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am.
You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You
very
can't be
suspicious.
serious right now, can you?
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So if you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me?
Hmm.
Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room.
Like that's the smartest thing he could do. Instead of like putting someone on guard outside of her room, he's gonna keep her out of the one place where he knows that she can't do anything. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation.
And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself.
Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
If you really think about it, I mean, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left.
Monsters, hello! You're not a million years late. You're like an hour late. And
Jesus Christ, we've only just started. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at?
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, like, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation. It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling out all of a sudden?
I mean...
Look! It's you? How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very angry!
Angry at what?
At the thief! Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you, there's a thief in your midst.
What?
My precious! They stole it!
That was really hard to mix those two. You're precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me?
With
betrayal?
Fine, Monokuma, you just keep talking.
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies.
Thank you, monsters. Thank you. It's been a long time in the making. What can I say? It's actually gone downhill. It was better last time, but whatever. It's fine. But what the heck is your precious?
Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in the... Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
Also, my cat doesn't like it. She thinks something's wrong with me. Right, Jen? Yeah. And he's gone. What the heck was all that about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. What? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? And why are we just jumping to oh my god, conclusions about the love of my life? Kyoko would never do anything like that. Kyoko... trying to think of something else to say, but I don't have anything else to say.
Maybe teas are cold. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Soon the doors
Doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the
The
bed
bed bugs
bugs
bite.
Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And, about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well, some of us have been doing that this whole time.
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. I think it would have been funny if they all got locked in the dining hall overnight. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. That's right. I need to put away this knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. Is that a counter? I'm very confused. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... You can literally share your bed. I mean, come on now. Huh? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell?
I don't know.
Kyoko.
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. I gotta do it. For Kyoko.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet up with me so late. It's okay. I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras. Right. So, does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that. For us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too? Just gonna keep reliving this.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Goodness gracious. Guys. There's, oh, wow. So many Discord notifications.
Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
Oh, you're back from...
Wait, Shogun the Hibachi? We always went there first. We go to Shogun's for like... My mom and my uncle have the same birthday. They're not twins, but they have the same birthday. And so we used to go to Shogun's for the hibachi all the time for their birthday. It's nice.
But we never got the sushi, actually. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean that Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Imagine being able to speak. Couldn't be me. Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't! That's way too dangerous! And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky?
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Ooh, one set of spicy salmon and stew of spicy California. I like the crunchy California. I like the crunchy California ones. Huh?
Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules, as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger,
you'll never move forward.
Mood. Me neither, Ray. But what are you gonna eat? What are you gonna eat?
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, he just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Monsters, what? That's like, what? A tap full of tapatio. I sprinkle it a little bit on burrito sometimes, and each time I bite into it, it's like, what? What?
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me.
That's terrifying.
Fine. I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
it's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then.
Okay then. Shall we begin?
Makoto.
Monsters, this seems very dangerous.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different than any other time. And, like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work.
I mean, I'm glad it worked, but that seems really dangerous.
Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma! You can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma
Well, well. This is a surprise. You being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way.
Huh?
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going into the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm, so wet and warm. I bet you guys.
Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws.
How much is your BRB? Okay, we'll see you in a minute.
Where you this issue, I can't have, but you like the foot. It's interesting. Interesting. You overcome your weakness for things you enjoy. Nice.
That's like Makoto. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits.
Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Bullseye!
Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want?
Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Actually there is.
what?
Seriously?
My
Then
entire
what am I?
existence.
My entire existence.
This is
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. What did you really want to ask me?
Oh, well, you told us earlier that your Precious had been stolen. What is this Precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or ursine breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God! You're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... That's it.
What was that second thing?
It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out.
He really does not like the Monokuma voice. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off.
It's okay, Jen. I'm done. I'm done talking like that.
Wow. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? But male and female aren't... I mean, like,
You think he was talking about gender identity? Or like, male, female sex? Like, you know? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. All sorts of people are going live right now, y'all.
All sorts of people, so I'm glad y'all are here with me. But
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Oh, Val. Val, there's a new command. I think anyone can use it. Exclamation mark socials with an S. Socials. Socials. Yes, it does what you think.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Company Jesus Christ. There you go. That's a link to all my links. If you are interested.
I don't actually think Discord's on there.
But there they all are.
Instagram still works, but I didn't plug in the rest of them individually. I guess I could. What a queen. An absolute queen.
Jen? Jen? What is it, Val? Do you not like it? Do you not like it?
Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? Dun dun dun.
And that's that for
Oh, it's not. That's not that.
This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well?
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Great. Great. Yeah?
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah?
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over.
So women are
Time to
plants.
rise and shine.
Get ready to greet another beautiful
day.
Ah, pelvis bone. Well, that's not the same. What?
What?
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Oh my god, we're only on the second day.
Good morning, everybody.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Mikoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Rinsey, hello. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. I appreciate it. 2 month streak. Look at that. We love our resubs. Happy's we're at 2 months, guys. It's 2 months of being affiliate.
Imagine being able to speak normal words. Wow.
Imagine not talking like this. Also, Rinsey has the best emotes, and look at him.
God. Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, I mean, since a day had passed, had maybe reset? Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says "Bad Girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments. I promise.
Hey, Jen. Find another mouse? You're doing so good. Here, you want to jump up?
I know you don't want to jump up. Do you? What are you looking at me for?
Love having a cat. you really don't understand what they want, but it's nice. It's come here, Jim. Jim, come on. Come on, Jim. You're kidding. She's just staring.
Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind.
It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Oh, she's probably hungry. That's why she's staring at me. There's only this much food left in her bowl.
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for like anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday, and she's not gonna show up anymore.
Huh. Interesting. That's very interesting, Ray.
I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this? Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What do you want now?
Hey, I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right?
Do you know where she is?
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some kind of indie bullcrap?
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness. It looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So, I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Would she have been right about that?
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea.
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious.
I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers!
As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Don't you think we should all go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school.
Ray, you're back? I'm glad you're back. Welcome back.
But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be?
Oh, your phone died. Oh no. You didn't miss very much.
Jen.
They just stare off into space sometimes. It's great.
We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms.
Study time.
Oh, breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat. That's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night.
Let's go get everyone sick. You must test? Really? Really, Ray? You know, I know someone's grieving right now. And she doesn't deserve to be alone while she grieves.
Ugh.
Nice. She doesn't deserve to be alone while she grieves, so let's go hang out with her. Hello, Miss Hina.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure!
Well,
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner, Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Yeah, we'll spend some time with Hina. I think we need a change of pace. And when I think of change of pace,
You got it.
I can only think of 50 laps in the pool. I've lost her voice somehow. I changed my pace with Hina at the pool. I do think I have something to give her.
What would I like to give her?
Mineral water. Oh, I gave her, because I wanted to give her the donuts. Birdseed.
Oh, the hair clip.
I have so... Oh, I don't have as many G6 as I thought I had. Leaf covering... What? Ah, Gothic Lolita. Okay. Got more Lolita stuff. It's a nice bra. Not for her. Yeah, I don't really know what that's about. Did I have another one? I don't have another one of those. A whip made from real roses? What? Maybe I don't have anything to give to her. Baseball-shaped velocity measurement thing? What? What? Maybe we'll just give her I wanted to give her this, mostly as a joke, but yeah, let's give her that. Thanks, I'm super stoked. She doesn't look very stoked. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die. Like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one. Bouldering. Going home. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. Huh, I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports? Even for you?
well,
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge?
'cause, I mean,
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you've got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
but
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's odd. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. Hina should pick up hockey? You're right. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself... Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now, with
no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
Huh? That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become the genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around a 1,000 or something.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected.
Ooh, more skill points. Once you're all done, I head back to my room. Again? It's so sad that she's not there.
Y'all, it is so tempting to just, like, not do the free time events. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick.
Alright, let's go find Byakuya. We haven't spent much time with him.
Perfect. Yeah, the title of Ultimate... Yes, it's true. It is up for grabs. Very true.
You!
Scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill.
Well, I am physically ill. Maybe I can rub off on you.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya.
Let's see if we have anything to give him. I'm tempted to give him that suit of armor. What does it say about...
Could you imagine I just gave him cup noodle? That would be great. I'm not going to, but...
I give him a hair clip.
Alright. We're just gonna go give him that weird, God of War thing. I'm still confused about what this is supposed to be. Oh, I didn't mean to give it to him! If you insist, I suppose I can accept it.
So, in other words,
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think that I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Is this a monologue or something? I gave him a chinchilla cover! But I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me, naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I've fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from all my Togami family assets.
How the heck did you make that much money?
In other
The
words,
stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day.
yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard of this technique.
Day trading? That's day trading.
You're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Byakuya Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation.
Hmm.
$4 billion is nothing to the $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quick. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to want to do, it's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. I think high schoolers are allowed as well. Cause I hear about that. There was one in the news a long while ago, for making a ton of money. Still reeling from Byakuya's story, I went back to my room. Wish I knew where my cat was. Hurt. Ugh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Honestly, this is gonna sound so dumb. I wish I got really sick just so I could knock out for like a couple of days and get some nice sleep. That sounds ridiculous, but
You know, I know that'd be sad because then I wouldn't be able to hang out with you guys, but still. Just be absolutely dead to the world. Just nap time. Nice little nap time. Because I mean, come on. You all know that as long as you aren't like drowning in your own snot, it's good sleep. That's good sleep.
I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say...
Well, buddy, maybe if you didn't sleep in 3 jackets.
I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
Oh, yeah. Look, Ray, don't you have insomnia? You can relate, right? Come on.
That voice. It's so familiar.
Nagito, it's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand.
Okay, you understand.
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
This implies that Makoto doesn't hear himself think. Makoto is one of those people who can't hear his thoughts. Makoto really said, no thoughts, head empty. No offense to people who can't hear their thoughts. It's foreign. It's foreign that people are like that. I don't know how that is a thing. Huh? What am I trying to say?
Did you listen?
Hope. This is all for hope.
Then what is the dialogue? What's this blue? That's gotta be his
that's
thoughts.
why-
I'm wrong.
I have to stay. I have to stay here.
This is just like I'm so confused. Oh, you still have insomnia even when you're sick. I guess that is how it works.
My dream just now. What? So strange.
Oh, strange.
Huh?
Surprise, shorty.
Not funny. It's not. Can you imagine you're about to stab someone and then all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, they're here on their deathbed. You got your knife ready, and then they go, and then they're just like, you're standing there with a knife, and they're just like, what do you say hi before you stab him? You should drop the knife. I just think it'd be strained on both ends. Oh, Jesus Christ, you were panting. Got it.
Kyoko?
Kyoko, more like cute co. Haha.
What did you say?
Is she saying stuff? Is her mouth moving? Come on, man. It's chilly.
Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
You can stab Makoto too.
No! No!
Makoto, just sleep through it. Just don't wake up.
Good morning, everyone!
Good morning, everyone!
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I feel like I'm yelling. I'm probably yelling.
I'm sorry.
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Oh. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. Oh, so it was more like a...
I don't feel like y'all are having as much fun as I'm having, and I'm very... That makes me very sad. But I'm doing great, guys. I'm doing great.
Sayaka had the right idea for this horrible execution. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. It had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. You're just... So it's like a boycott. You're boycotting me because you can't water me? I know, look at all this water I have left. That's crazy. Glad I didn't grab 2 of them. That's right. I remember last night. Oh, Val! I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep.
3 water. You're so nice. You're so nice.
There you go. 3 very small waters, I guess. This water bottle looks like it's seen better days. It's all scuffed up. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then I was almost murdered. Maybe I was murdered, and I'm dead now. All of a sudden, I was awake.
I'm still... like, you're about to stab someone. They're dead asleep.
And then all of a sudden, they're like... sorry, most people probably don't sleep with their mouth open. I sleep with my mouth open. I can't breathe through my nose. It's just like... and you're just like, and then their eyes open and you go,
Like, what do you do? Do you continue stabbing him, or do you just pretend like nothing happened? No, Ray, Val, you're not gonna let that happen, right?
and there this strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask.
Wow!
And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. It felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever.
Also, I love the little sound alerts. There are some more intense ones if you're trying to pay bits for them. Fortunately, bits do cost real money, but there are really interesting ones if you want to like check it out.
I feel like I think there's at least one that would be fun during a horror game. I think I put it in the bits one and not in the channel point one,
Just because I like to have my sanity. Val, this doesn't seem supportive. This seems like you're gonna let Ray drown me. I will drown you so hard. I only have like 4 water bottles left. Now, what did I do? Why do you hate me?
I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. And because of that... Makoto, go take a shower. Go take a shower.
Have these thoughts in the shower.
I don't remember what really happened, but still...
There you are.
I feel like I resisted them. Desperately. Feverishly.
Is that another hint? Another No.
After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko was there. But... what would she have been doing in my room?
Taking a nap. Makoto, will you lock your door? Jesus Christ.
What a strange dream. No. Was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? I wish Makoto would take a shower.
Fine.
I opened up the desk drawer, and... Huh? It's empty! There's nothing inside! Wait, nothing inside? That's strange! Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here.
Maybe lowering the price to 2. You know what? How about I raise the price to 10,000? That would restrict it. That would restrict it.
Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I gotta do my Rubik's Cube isn't blocking the blue light from coming from my computer on light. Anyways.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone else about
nothing.
God, Makoto, I wish you would have taken a shower.
It'll just be a different punishment? What? You can't even get 2 RRs for that. I'll have to make sure not to keep, not get hit buff on. Makoto! Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky is blue.
Hey, Hina?
Or was it, hey, Hina?
You really had me worried, you know?
What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean,
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you so much. Oh. I know, it's just that I've got to vacuum. I need to vacuum. Oh my god. It's such a nice stretch. Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were like hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
okay.
Let's meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you all about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Dude, I'll try opening his door. Man doesn't know how to lock his door. A bunch of push-ups is not happening. No. No. Everyone's... Oh my god. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Oh good. Progressing mildly faster than I had hoped. Unfortunately, we've got to do a little bit more running around. I wish I could jump. Unfortunately, we have to do a little bit more running around before we can go much further. Hina, did you pick up breakfast for Makoto? Guys, I woke up, like, before noon today. Come on. Give me a break. No, Makoto is just out for the night. There he is!
Huh?
This is
Oh, hey,
worse than,
Makoto.
like, being late for your own wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral. All at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You need to stay up all night while you just slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Hina said, everyone was there. Besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with.
This
right?
really puts the size of Monokuma into perspective.
That's right.
Imagine being late to your own funeral.
Face.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Oh, seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fellow laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything!
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance, and I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so that they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move.
so I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was the Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One of the things we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart.
My finger itches.
So, if he didn't break down,
So, in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They're probably so scared of Master, they've ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary.
That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Hey guys, don't think now is a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb?
That's super bad. Well, we need to get rid of it.
Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensors? For serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you?
I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
You're so not fine. You're all
Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that.
God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not going to do anyone any good. Oh, yeah. Good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Yep, that's the bomb. Hiro put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden? Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, Nice. Been saving up for that. Imagine getting rickrolled in your own stream. Nice. Love it. I appreciate it. Wonderful. I couldn't help but think back to the night before. I was sitting there like, where's the music coming from though? And then I saw it and I being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no? What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry.
Welcome back, monsters. How are you?
We just got rickrolled, and by we I mean me.
We were saying that since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now?
And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
it's all
To
clear.
try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. You're reading something when you're...
I guess we did all get rickrolled then.
Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree? What if the mastermind comes back while we're in there?
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other, or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Oh, right, you're so far away from 10. You're so far away from 10k. You are doing good at saving up. That was me. Okay, then. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. 13.3k? Nice. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym.
What was I mean to you? Ray, what you were trying to drown me.
Our target was the headmaster's room, on the 4th floor of the school.
No, I didn't, no. Monsters, no. This is not what happened. You're being played.
Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
You know, that's how my mom says no too.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. I wish these were, like, a little tighter on my head. Like, if I make them smaller, it just makes it go up or down. But it doesn't change the fact that they do this all the time. And this totally changes how I hear myself. Like, where they sit on my head. There's not as much echo here, but whenever it's like this, I am so in my head right now. I did threaten raise the price of a single water to 10k. This is true, but it wasn't just
an attack on you, Ray.
It was... I'm sorry, I just realized they're uneven.
It was on everyone who dared threaten me.
We finally reached the climax. So, let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all. Yeah, bud, okay.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Okay, then I guess I'll do it. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges.
Wait, but the rules say...
We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But, like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
then we'll
words,
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed that this is what we have to do, so we have to do it.
Sprout is MIA. Sprout's been MIA all day. I haven't even seen Sprout in the Discord.
So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
what the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Oh no, Sprout was this morning, because Ray said good morning, and it was like noon. And Sprout was like, yo, what? Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but like, how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need to find something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so
Oh
good.
yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear
Okay,
now.
go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, me and you time, master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long, and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable!
With that, Toko ran off, as loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
You're serious though, are we just gonna like knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still like super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all no. I'm totally flapstat.
Sap sauce?
Gross, where'd you come from? Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me. Hello, it's a wonderful murder for a fiend. Here to greet you with a razor sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it?
I was supposed to pick an axe?
No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Seeping imbecile. Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes a bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids? That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed.
I think I just heard something in the music, but it caught me very far off guard. That was strange. It sounded like someone going in my ear, like right here. It was very strange.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, well, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left.
One more mystery?
Yep. Now I just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
I'm reading her in the wrong voice.
Now what are you talking about?
Did you already forget what you're talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you gotta be
I'm
kidding.
not missing out on life.
In fact, I found one in the garden.
What? What did you find? Corpus. Did you hear me? I said corpse!
A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
You found a corpse? In the garden?
What did you say?
Well then. Before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... I saw someone laying on the ground, with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the...
Are they really dead?
For sure, but who is it?
100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie.
Oh, her hair changed colors. That's strange. Just to make things clear, Nacho Libre is dead. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever did that was... Now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I don't know, Voodoo. Nacho Libre looks pretty dead right now. Like, on the floor in front of me. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find.
But the kids!
Right. I mean, look at his nails. Pretty rad. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that.
He just likes to show it off.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Look. That's...
Nacho Libre just went into Makoto's room last night and was like, hey, yo, man, look at my knife. And Makoto was like,
huh? And then passed back out, and he was
so upset that Makoto didn't look at his knife that he went into the garden and,
so sad. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery.
Not really. They have fake nails on and big boots.
But the one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red pink. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so like, I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of her body. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay then, let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't... But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Kyoko's hand shot out towards the mask, and in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. Deafening roar.
and a deafening roar.
The body blew up.
It blew up.
I'm not reading that. My vision started to darken. I was prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up. Put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and I tossed the water as hard as I could. Genocide Jack? Sis was just launched. Sploosh. My favorite type of corpse. Deep fried. Crispy. Burnt. Overcooked. I like my corpses like I like my marshmallows. There's no coming back from that. Thankfully, it was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that kind of took care of it. Yes! Yes? Wait, not the corpse. Look. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did
I
you say?
had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
What?
It's burned to a crisp. That's like beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body? Is Kyoko?
No, that can't be right.
Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But
But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
What?
The mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally, the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe that it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around after it, if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
Ray, that is a fact. I don't know if it's a fun fact. That is, in fact, a fact. I'm still not sure it is a fun fact, though. It's, an unfun fact, if you may.
I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
what the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said that there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was Mukuro Ikusaba,
The 16th student,
lying hidden somewhere in the school.
The one they call the
The
ultimate
ultimate
despair.
despair.
Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's like the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly blow up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Coco?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Oh, she survived!
Poor Toko. Oh, she survived.
Huh? What just
What just happened, Master?
Stop
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind freezing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen.
Honestly, me too. I guess we share that much. Oh, hey, look, her outfit is suddenly undamaged despite being blown up.
I should take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. There's something next to the body. It's...
Carvan, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Kyoko hears Byakuya in her heart and body go boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Toko's going in for the kill and then suddenly he's like, wait, no, and she's like,
That's, yeah. You know, it sounded better in my head. Just like the marshmallow corpse. Fun times.
it's a key?
Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma?
But thank you for the bit.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. I love you. You have my undying love.
Sorry. Guys, we aren't even into the investigation yet. I made a mistake. I should have just done a late stream yesterday. Oh my god. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something?
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody makes mistakes. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you donate 1K worth of yeah. I think that's like what, Ray? Like what?
I think 1K bids can get you a pretty mean sound alert. A sound bit. If you can ask for random things, like what are we thinking here? Like what you gotta lay it on me. Come on. What's your plan?
Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to?
I don't know. What's something techie like this that we don't have access to? Maybe the data room?
So even you don't know then?
No waters. No waters. You won't be able to ask for waters. No waters. I have... It's gone. Opta. That's Korean. Means nothing. Well, it does mean nothing, but...
Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other
the
words,
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor?
No waters. Hey, Jen. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch for the kitty cat.
It's in your hands. So, I'm your errand boy now?
I wasn't done looking at the body! Oh my god! What? Hey, Jen. She just sits there.
Oh, right, we're coming from the opposite side. God. And the door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, like, it fits. Then this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden.
Jen, what are you doing?
She's so weird. So, you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor. And we can get into the data center right now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Screw you. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Sorry.
Make sure that there is no emergency messages. Goodness gracious. Somebody is sending me a lot of TikToks. And it's not Lemon. BRB?
Alright. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes.
Why do I still hear birds? We are not in there. Or crickets. And birds.
In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Kiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing.
The one that's just of someone's bed. Oh my god.
Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? And this room is
It's all clear.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it.
Huh?
The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind.
The Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead?
It would seem so.
For serious?
It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead?
Hold up. Hold up. One of these... Two of these cameras look like they're in the headmaster's room. One of them looks like it's... Some of these are places that we haven't seen. Very interesting.
Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body. whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So, who was it that... But if the mastermind, like, really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But like, what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered. Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, like, who could have even done it?
Such
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
Welcome back, Ray. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
The mastermind's purpose. And why they were killed? This room may very well hold the answers to that question. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It is time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Alright, I want this. I want this. Oh, there's a really ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at the master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership?
What did you miss? I don't think you missed much. We just looked at the mastermind's room. You know.
This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck.
The door is locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room?
Let's give it a try. Just in case. Nope. No good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So, like, nothing's gonna happen to us.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in.
What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh? Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It's like totally, it's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV?
Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well. Saturday morning Hina's here.
Are you talking about me? Okay. Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about?
You know?
Oh. What's wrong? Good news for you all. Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
Hmm.
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. Oh my god. Oh, you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. They were sitting here watching TV the whole time? They really thought they'd get away with it. Oh my god, it's us! Huh? Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's like really weird, huh? You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. But like, this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
But,
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Kira went through each channel, one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, like there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
a trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but
Huh? Huh?
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of got me.
Hmm? Yeah, been a while, you friggin' bastards.
Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead.
Me? Dead? Don't be friggin' stupid.
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems like different.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. Like, it's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead. All for this moment?
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game.
You can't be serious. We have to keep going? No, we were like supposed to get free of here. Out of here.
Get out of here. Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all that bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about it no matter what. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are.
Are you serious? This place is the worst.
If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Hey, Jin, do you want me to just talk to you like this from now on? Does it make you happy whenever I basically scream at you in a high-pitched voice? Do you want me to rub your tummy? Rub, rub, rub.
Oh, no.
Ah, ha, 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 ha. Phew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now.
The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
Knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
what the heck?
But, like, I connected the antenna, so, like, why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you all about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh? But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal? But it's just us standing here.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
What?
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live? To the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed's being broadcast? No way, that's just like impossible.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy peasy.
He said easy mode, but you know, whatever. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking. But the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey, everything has a meaning, you know? All those little hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's like no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually, what if they already did?
Huh?
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV and try and warn you, but who actually would come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so, whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
What?
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like,
the class trial will begin.
Hi. How are you? A class trial? Do you mean...
It's the Monokuma file!
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay? Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for one heck of a ride. I can't wait!
Well, that's fun. And then... he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, What did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead.
Makoto couldn't think. Whack. No way.
So naturally, that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. Except it's like, literally can't be her. You think Kyoko would wear press-on nails? Do you know how hard it is to have long nails and wear gloves? Body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered?
What is that? What?
That was, I swear I just got like an Instagram notification and it's not there anymore.
So that's fun.
No, it's not possible because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life.
Wait, so you're saying, like, one of us killed Kyoko?
Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
Huh? But like, you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Investigate. Alright. Better start checking the Monokuma file.
Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through their body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these wounds were at least several days old.
So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. Oh my god. The unidentified body. Would it really be Kyoko? Yeah, 3 hours in. Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened. Or we're all dead. I need to get back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. You forgot to give me a water earlier? Thank you for the water, Ray. Thank you. Oh yeah, for the unknown. Yes, you are right.
For the recently deceased.
Alright. Jesus Christ. Please, none of you. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that might be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Okay, thanks. Please don't talk to me. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... Not you guys. Please talk to me, you guys. I mean the rest of them. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife... It looks really familiar. Wait, is this... That's it. It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Makoto, I really don't want to have your flashback right now. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was kind of in a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then and if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. Yeah, no, Ray, you're right. The knife should have exploded with the body, and it should have caused more damage to others. You are very right, but, you know, whatever. I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Can you have less monologuing and more body investigating? These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'd get in the way of normal activity. Okay. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never really seen anything like it before.
Tattoo in the right hand. Great.
The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. And that's because it got set on fire, and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right?
Exploded body analysis.
That's it. That's all we have. Jesus Christ. That. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. That's not a little piece. Okay. Alright. Please. I remember there was some chicken in the chicken coop. I count 4 chickens. Huh? 4?
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right? Huh? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
They're just gonna find a chicken somewhere, like just wandering around.
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to try and ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Homies, I love y'all, but I really don't want to talk to all of you. This is a panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said that the time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? And then, if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet, which would mean that the murders must have taken place after.
I'm gonna take a look at the tool shed. Oh god. This room is pretty dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. And thank you, that's literally all I came here to look at. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. On the side of the tarp that's wet and dirty, something about that bothers me. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. I don't want to talk to any of you. I'll talk to you first. You probably have the least amount to say. So, who does the body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore.
Hello,
Intervortno? Yes, it's when there is. The best way for a tarp to be, I guess.
Listen, Makoto. How are you?
Do you remember how the body looked? Like, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently the wound stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks! That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember a lot better too, so thank you too. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came up to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone, so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi? Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door. So where, precisely, were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. You're the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? It's 11 o'clock right now? Okay, and? Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting.
Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right. It had to have been around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. It's a pretty small job. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I still need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true, was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room.
It's all clear now.
What?
Oh my god, yeah, he took her key. Remember, I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. God, do I have to do that now? Hey, Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later. At the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Back later, huh? Okay, well in the meantime I guess I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I check out that one area. Oh my god. Wait, teleport. This is... Guys, I've changed my mind. I will not... I will likely not be playing the trial tonight. I seriously went, oh my goodness. Wow. Probably not be playing the trial tonight. I didn't realize it feels longer than the other ones, you know? Yeah. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden... Okay, I've checked everything. Now I need to go talk to Byakuya to get into Kyoko's room. Yeah. God. Byakuya, is it later yet? Is it later? I'm impatient. So, you think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go. Wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Christ, please don't ask me to talk to you right now. I just want to go into the room. I can't- I don't want to talk to you! Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna go in here, I guess. I love how the doorknobs are at at Makoto height. So, this is Kyoko's room. It looks a lot like mine! Except I have a tree and she doesn't. there's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers on those really old traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. This is very true. I mean, Byakuya's 6'1" and Makoto's 5'3". Jesus Christ. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse before. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
But if it is
possible.
a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Okay.
Such ignorance.
I don't want to look around more. It's a bed. Here's her bed. Don't see anything interesting here. Nothing in her desk? Wow, it's a surveillance camera. No matter where the surveillance camera is. Oh my god, does she have a monitor too? That's crazy. That's crazy. Is there a trash can? Not a trash can. Is there stuff on her? Oh my god, there's signs on her doors. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I'd better not look inside. Okay, okay. What do you want for me to talk to you?
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular, I just thought we might find some sort of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko?
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed, no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete? Something to give us some sort of direction here? More concrete? Oh, I know! Zoomy Zoom, hello, hello! Earlier, Kyoko gave me something.
It's true.
We're not reading that. We're not reading that either. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly has happened. So open it. Oh, okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? Jesus Christ. I'm not clicking on her bathroom! God. Did there something be hidden under the sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as he lifted up the sheets.
What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper.
Class 78 student registry? Mukuro Ikusaba?
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with the key. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, and then looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed interest in the military from childhood, and she soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Finra for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she had received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to run home when she did. Oh my god. The ultimate soldier? A mercenary group? This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it.
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it! Whoa! I feel like our hero's becoming a bit player and a bit player's becoming our hero!
It's you!
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile!
So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. In my day, well, I thought that I could power through this entire chapter, and I'm quickly realizing that I can't. My voice is going. My patience is thin. But, you know, I don't know when we're gonna... I've already planned out tomorrow's stream, and I'm not setting it back a day. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't want to set it back a day. But I might. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely! I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting.
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game.
I'm not finishing the chapter, Ray. It's not happening.
I don't think I actually ever told you about how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey!
When you all first got here together in the main hallway, way back when, there were 15 people, right? I think that's the first meeting I think that first meeting may have led you all to a little misunderstanding among you all.
A misunderstanding? Are you saying...
In other words...
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes,
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
16? Then...
Mukuro
Ikusaba.
Ikusaba, the 16th student,
lying hidden somewhere in the school.
The one they call the,
The
ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life? So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Huh? Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed!
Makes sense.
Well now...
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Revenge.
I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you.
Seriously?
Hey!
You know how she wears those stupid gloves all day? You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay. Now that's all you get.
Jesus Christ. Monikuma's account. Great. Fantastic. She wears those gloves. Wait. So on the back of her hand. Tattoo. Wait, but no! Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide the scars. Which means... those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters now is uncovering Monikuma's trap. His trap?
Such.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's certainly
Perhaps she's the one who
possible.
killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we have to have... That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student, she killed someone, that would make her part of the killing school game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So, that's the trap? They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion? That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? Oh, thank God. Come on.
I don't want to look at that.
Target seems really far away. That is strange to see. God. There are wooden lockers here. They use wood-block keys, just like those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Yeah, zoomies? Crackhead hours, Jen? Yeah?
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment.
Also, the key was labeled 6.
God, you understand what that means, right?
Zoomy Zoom, thank you for the stretch. Hey, Jen. He's so strange. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Oh. Jen.
I should probably use the key we found in the locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it.
Okay.
I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and...
Oh, Ray, you know what?
I mean, he is just a prime suspect, clearly, simply based on he has no alibi, but you're right. He did say that he was going to target Makoto. The locker eagerly accepted the key, and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of
course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what that was used for. Is that a blood stain?
I see.
If it is, that must mean it. That means it must surely be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Sayaka? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Finmer. Finmer? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Yeah, it's going pretty late. I'm gonna not do the after we investigate Finmir, it should cause the class trial to trigger, and I'm not gonna be playing the class trial. I'm very sorry, y'all.
I'm very sorry.
Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research? Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry.
Okay.
I wonder if they realize how stretched out this is. I believe there's a file related to Finmer somewhere over here.
You just realized that you love the name Finmir? Yeah? Was that your realization, or were those two different things?
Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand, and went straight to a shelf on the back. Here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand.
Okay, I'm not done talking to him. Come on.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? Oh great, the cat's staring at a corner. I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. I could. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times?
Good?
Okay. Isn't that kind of extreme? Finmir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They lay claim to a single member. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Finmir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
Jim, are you okay? Coughing at whatever's in that corner is not gonna make it any easier for you to get. Oh, the statements are different? Huh. Interesting.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Finmir. Now that you mention it, Right, Jen. The report said something about where the name of Fenrir comes from, right? Jen? I swear she teleports. There you are, Jen. That's right, it said Fenrir is the wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. Jen. Jen. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean...
Oh, nice!
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us. Organisms, the earth,
What was the
natural
pause between
phenomena.
us and organized? What?
It damages us little by
Well, what
little
was that
until
about?
the end. You should really think about
Jen,
that.
you're pressing buttons again. I don't even know what button you're pressing because the computer's muted.
Anyway, it's time
What are
to
you
begin
doing?
the class trial. So, please meet up
I'm gonna
in
turn
the
this back
usual
off, okay?
spot.
Okay, well, it's not turning off. Stop pressing buttons, okay?
See you later.
Hey, Jen. Okay. Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go.
Alright.
Goodness gracious. Very sorry, y'all. Very, very sorry that I caved and couldn't do the entire thing. My deepest apologies. But that was getting to be too much for me.
We do something that we enjoyed today, but I watched Criminal Minds. That's really it. That's really all I did today. There's a subreddit called the Cat Dimension where cats teleport to random places. Well, she's currently teleported to the laptop.
Rip Fifth Chicken. Yes, absolutely.
I mean, look, if attending the stream isn't
The highlight of your day. I'm joking. It doesn't have to be the highlight of your day. It would mean the world to me if it was, but it doesn't have to be.
Hey, Jen, you wanna look at me so that I can show them what you're doing and how beautiful you are, Jen? Hey, Jen. Hey. Okay, you're very good at looking. You're very good at doing what you're told. I'm so happy, Jen. I am pleased. But thank you all so much for dropping in. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun.
I mean, I hope it was the best part of your day, as it should be. But,
yeah. Oh my goodness, so many people are live right now. Oh, wow.
oh god.
How long have these people been streaming? Cause I mean, honestly,
What?
I understand. It's Zoomy Zoom. You did what now?
Ice cream in 40-degree weather?
No, bad. No. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
What? That sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrible. Let's see. This is a hard one, guys. This is a hard one. God, ads are so much fun. I love ads. This doesn't look
I'm so confused. The internet is a confusing place. There's something, I can't remember what it is in the actual translation, but it's a Korean phrase, and it has to do with in hot weather you eat hot soup to do something. Yeah, to like maintain your body temperature. I don't really know. You know, I don't I don't really know. Whoa, cat. Whoa. All right, guys. I think that we are all prepped and ready to go.
I had so much fun hanging out with you today.
What? I'm honestly probably gonna do the trial next Friday. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be streaming on Egg SMP tomorrow because I am so far behind everyone else and I really need to get on it. So I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. Yeah, that's gonna be great. And then Monday is also gonna be Minecraft, probably. I don't know if it'll probably be on the Egg SMP again. If you want to know more about that, if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can go to my Twitter on my socials, and it'll take you to the Twitter. And yeah, too bad I can look. I'm weak, Ray. I'm weak. I woke up before noon today.
I've already been up 12 hours or more.
Look, I'd like to sleep. You remember whenever I was talking about how I wish I could be sick so I could just take a nice, good sleep? That's because I want to go to sleep. I know I'm probably not going to go to sleep after this, but, you know, it's the thought that counts.
It's the thought. But yeah, if you go to the Twitter or my socials link in my solo, then you can find Egg SMP, and you can get updates about it regularly. The SMP is starting, but we don't have, the lore isn't starting yet. Right now, everyone's just kind of like building their stuff up, and I guess, grinding? I don't know. Oh no, space is strong,
but physically strong.
Huh.
Oh, only in the legs too. Only in the legs too. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. All right, guys. Also, next Wednesday is a horror stream. I'm very not excited for it. I'm gonna make the poll in the Discord probably tomorrow, and you can pick what you want. But if you have any recommendations for the horror games, I highly recommend that you pick them to the recommendations tab on the Discord. Oh wait, shoot! I don't think Val's here. on the Discord.
If you want to. You don't have to. But I would appreciate it.
I appreciate all suggestions. We got a lot right now, but they're gonna go into a poll tomorrow, probably around noon. I don't know. I'm very terrified because I don't like horror games, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. But y'all are about to get the raid notification. So that we can go raid, I'm Short Stack, a fellow member of the Egg SMP, who is currently on a 1K follower grind. I really like showing support, so I mean, if you want to do that, it's just a little bit of Bed Wars, you know, a little bit of Bed Wars. Yeah, there you go. There you go. If you want to go join the raid, I would appreciate it. If you don't want to go join the raid, I mean, you don't have to. But it'll make me a little sad. Oh. I feel like it's not fine for. It's not. Everything's fine. It's fine. Oh, Monsters, you came back just in time for a raid. We're gonna go raid. I'm Short Stack. It's playing a little bit of Bed Wars. I'm gonna have to learn how to play Bed Wars at some point, I think. But I'm scared. I don't like playing games with other people because what if I fail them? I'm not good at. I can't. Space could handle log stream, but my knee hurts and I'm hungry. Okay. And I'm getting sick of these people. Makoto is making me mad, alright? Alright. I'm gonna send you off on your raid. I see you all tomorrow playing a little... Space.
can do it. I see you tomorrow. We're gonna play a little bit of Minecraft on the XMP. Bye. Bye. I love you. Bye.